But,
Football's a popularity contest.
Well, exactly, and that's one of the so there's a couple reasons why I quit football. One is because every kid that I was in the locker room with all had it out for me for no damn reason. I've been bullied since I was in third grade.
Why?
I don't know. I was the easiest
Probably
kid.
because you're making bank at the fucking playing music.
Prior,
You're
yeah,
jealous.
that was prior though.
I was probably just the easiest target, and I've been bullied by the same people, the same motherfuckers for the last 10 years.
Yeah.
And
Low
everybody
lives.
plays football. So even if I make a good play or if I do something, everybody's going to talk shit.
Yeah.
And I just got tired of the shit talking. I got tired of the shitty coaching, the staff, the situation. And it was just not the environment that I wanted to be in.
I went through the same thing. I was bullied too. I was the easy target too.
So you quit in middle school?
Last year.
No, last year.
Oh, freshman year,
After
you said.
after the freshman football season was over.
It's just like, nah, that ain't for me.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you ain't gonna make money doing that shit either.
Well, that's when he started getting serious about doing the music. So
I was
Good.
going to ask what led
I
you
told him, I
guys
said,
to
look,
do
you
that.
don't have to play football if you don't want to play football. But
You
you
gotta
got
do
to do
something.
something.
Yep, you can't
You
just
know.
sit on your butt.
That's how I got into music. My dad said the same thing because I got out of football because I hated it.
I'm in FFA and music. So I don't raise animals, but I'm in FFA.
Well,
So
if you saw some of his girlfriends, you might disagree with that statement.
Yeah, no, some big one,
Harsh.
some money makers.
You got you a nice heifer at home.
that's my buddy Talon.
They go about 275 on the hoof, you know.
Hey,
That's funny.
Talon screws around with some big bitches. I'm talking about.
hey, he's tall.
Yeah, he is tall, but when I say big, I don't mean tall. I mean wide, like as fuck wide,
Oh.
like huge.
Good, dude. Somebody's got to love him.
That's right.
Better than me.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you for
funny.
taking one for the team, bro.
So funny.
And I thought
I
about
can't wait to get a text right now.
I thought about joining FFA when I was a kid, and my dad, because we lived in the country, and he's like, "Why the fuck you need to join FFA?" Because he raised pigs and animals. He's like, "You don't need to join some stupid fucking club. We can raise a pig right here, and we raise a pig every year to eat." It's like
They're delicious.
They are, and he was like, "I don't need to pay them because you got to pay all the
entry fees and all
He's
that
like,
shit.
I ain't paying all that shit. We just raise a pig ourselves, and we did. We raised a pig every year, ate it.
Well, now it's like a cult. Like, I swear.
Oh yeah.
You spend my previous relationship I was in, his daughter raised pigs.
I think
and
it's a
cows.
money
It was-
laundering fucking scheme.
It actually is. It
Yeah,
absolutely is.
it's
There's
definitely
pig
a-
jockeys out there that come to the shows like just to like. I can't even tell you how much that my ex paid for pigs because it just like blows
Yeah,
my mind.
some of these
Like,
animals
for
these
pigs
kids
this
sell, I'm like, you're washing that money from somewhere.
Yeah.
It's got to be some kind of tax fucking haven because
It's
that
not
ugly
even
ass
fair
pig you got
anymore.
only worth $3,000.
Yeah, it's not fair anymore.
Some
honestly.
some shitty old scrimpy dairy cow they're selling for $20,000. I'm
Yeah.
like, whoa.
You can't show dairy cows anymore unless you know you.
Oh, I'm
do the
sorry,
You
dairy-
can in Houston.
I've been out of the scene
Yeah,
for
you
a
got to
while.
be in that
Bracket.
Sorry,
yeah.
I've been out of the scene for a little while.
Yeah.
Hey, I play music now.
Well, it's funny that you mentioned the FFA thing because Shane Porter was telling him, said, look, the FFA or
4-H.
4-H or one of those, they do a
It's
talent
FFA.
they do a talent contest every year.
It's probably FFA.
And he's like, you should tell him to get into that because I think they go through different stages of how they ramp that up. Blake might know better than anybody else. But I think he said that
A music talent?
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, whatever
Just talent.
whatever the talent is, but I think they get to showcase that at the Houston rodeo. I think as he was saying, if
Yeah.
the winner or whatever.
Oh, probably so.
Yeah, you gotta
They
go
get to open for somebody at Houston Rodeo.
Oh, that's cool.
Sweet. Yeah, because you got to go through like your county, your area.
Yeah, you're gonna
Yeah,
have
it's like a
brackets.
step up contest.
you're gonna have to start hitting those rodeo tent circuits. That's
Yeah, like
that's good
Humboldt,
money.
Pasadena.
Well, so
Crosby.
we were over at Good Times the other night. And
Not the other night. It was when I played. Like couple months
no,
ago.
it was the night we went to Fergie's, dude. Last Thursday.
last Thursday.
Remember we went to get a burger and then the kitchen was closed down?
No, I'm talking about the other time.
Well, that's not what I'm talking about. So just down my back, dude.
Hey, son, come on.
Yeah. Now I forgot what I was even going to say.
Oh, no.
Oh, look what you did, Dalton.
Well, what I was gonna say,
That's a Dalton thing to do. What the fuck?
Dalton.
What I was gonna say is whenever I played at Good Times, there was a guy there that said he worked for Crosby Rodeo,
Yeah.
saying that if I gave him my card and everything, he said that he was gonna have me open for somebody.
That's a good one, yeah. Got to get on that rodeo circuit. You get a lot of exposure from them rodeos. I've been doing them for a long time.
So when we were over there the other night, the lady said because Hogstop just shut down.
Sad.
They were saying that they had booked somebody had booked a benefit over at Hogstop, and they didn't even tell these people that they were closing down. So they had gone to Good Times after the fact to see if maybe they could do the benefit there. Because Dalton was asking the lady that owns the place, when he come back and play again, and she's kind of putting it off because it's a really slow time of the year for them, But she mentioned something about that benefit, and Dalton said, "How much does that pay us? Don't worry about how much it pays." So if you get an
Exposure.
opportunity, you go do that. There's going to be a lot of people. You'll make it all up in tips at a benefit, and you'll get a lot of exposure because they're going to have people come in doing barbecue and all that kind of horse shit.
Yes.
I said all of those people are going to probably end up barbecuing
They're
at
gonna be at the
Crosby
cookers,
Rodeo.
Yeah, they're all on their own committees,
Yeah.
and they do their own cook-offs.
Yeah, and I said that's good people to know.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got a lot of those gigs doing that.
Because a lot of those people like donate their times for those, donate their time for those benefits.
Yeah.
And so if they're good enough, I don't want to say like wealthy enough, but those people that donate their time like that usually do it for other things or do, like you said, do cook-offs or they're on a team somewhere. So
Well,
that's
same
good people
thing.
to know.
When we were at Fergie's, Mike Davis told him they were having a cook-off up there.
They were having
at Fergie's.
They were having a barbecue event and then a barbecue cook-off and then a crawfish cook-off.
And I told Dalton, I said, you need to get in. And so whoever you can get in with, if he'll let you play at that barbecue thing, because I'd rather do the crawfish. I said, well, whoever's doing the barbecue event there is for certain going to be at Crosby for the rodeo.
Yeah.
For the rodeo.
Oh, yeah, rodeo, yeah.
You
For sure. Yeah,
Crosby Rodeo would be a good one.
I would like to play there, but you got what was the one cover band that does that?
Oh,
Bag
yeah,
of
Bag
Donuts.
of Donuts.
Ba-
They're
it's-
awesome.
Yeah,
it's
we
hard
love
to beat
Bag
Bag
of
of Donuts.
Yeah.
There's some bad motherfuckers on Bag of Donuts.
Well, they usually close it out or.
Yeah, they're good. They're great.
Oh,
We
yeah.
saw them at Backyard Bar and Grill.
I've seen them
Really?
for the past 10 years, I think.
Mo
Seen 'em
Cotton
everywhere.
opened for them.
I saw them last year for the first time at the Crosby Rodeo.
Oh,
They've been
really?
there. They've been there every year
Yeah.
for a while, but I haven't been to see them. I was
Well, you
pleasantly
got,
surprised. We went and saw Aaron Lewis. It's been a
Mhm.
few years ago,
Yep.
but man, that was a heck of a show.
Yeah, they've had some good people there.
Turnpike Troubadours were there.
when?
I saw Cody Johnson there
A while
couple
ago.
years
Yeah,
Long
it's-
time
yeah.
ago.
Not that long. Maybe 4, 5, 6 years ago, maybe.
Yeah, they weren't even that big, I don't think, then. They were just
Yeah,
on the come
I didn't
up.
know who they were.
Yeah, they were on the
Bef-
come up.
It was before they went on hiatus or whatever.
Yeah.
There's it's Roger Kreger and then somebody else. They call themselves
Yeah.
Oh,
Roger
Dos
Craig.
Barachos.
Yes.
Yeah, with Kevin Fowler.
Yeah,
Kevin
that's
Fowler.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it'd be pretty hard for me to get fit in with all those guys.
So you need to
For-
do it
It's
they-
not.
on like the cook-off day. They like Brandon did it last year. I think he got to play. They do like throughout the day different time
You
slots.
could fit in a little.
You could play during the day, and that gives you exposure
You could-
because
you
all
could
those
outdo
people are
them.
there all day long.
Outdo
Yeah.
them?
So-
Yeah, you could upstage them. You got it. You could do it.
Yeah, you're still cute and young.
Yeah. You could do
That,
it.
that's literally the only thing. That's the best and worst thing for me is because I'm 15. That's 15-year-old kid. That's fucking great. And then you're 15. You can't get
Yeah,
in.
when he can turn 17, they're like, nah, not so much.
Nice.
Exactly.
Just
Got
some
to milk the shit
17-year-old.
till it's dry.
Yeah.
Always. Absolutely.
Why not? Yeah, do it.
I mean,
I
hell
hope that
yeah.
I have enough of a following by the time I'm 17 or 18.
Yeah.
My
To
age.
carry you.
Yeah.
I bet you will. Like if you're the way you're rock and rolling now, like I can only expect
I
you to go up.
ain't never let age stop me. I had crusty old motherfuckers tell me all the time, try to tell me what to do, and I'll probably maybe suffer for it, but
Another good one. They're playing
You know
at
what I
the
mean?
Uncle
Yeah.
Rodeo next, like 2 weeks from now. Uncle
didn't-
Rodeo.
who?
You?
Oh, shit, I didn't know Humble
yeah.
had a rodeo.
Yeah, it's a pretty big one.
It's a huge one, yeah.
Bigger than Crosby?
Probably not.
It's like the cook-off.
No.
It's not. I don't think it's a rodeo. I think it's just.
It
the Uncle